I don't get sick of eating pizza. I don't know what's wrong with me. I ate 5 yesterday, I think.
Today we're gonna find out what it took Auggie Russo from going to a small pizza pop-up in Brooklyn to serving customers 6 days a week.
I had a gig one night. Middle of the night, I needed to go to the produce place and buy vegetables. I got there, I had no money in my pocket. I came back on the sidewalk in a pool of street light was my $100 bill. And I picked it up and I said, the f***ing universe really does want me to make pizza.
Ooh, this looks good, Auggie. Oh, those chilies are on there, huh?
No, there's no chilies yet. There's no chilies. No, but there's some on the... Oh, there's a little Aleppo chili in the tomatoes, chilies.
I know you got chilies in there, bro. You can't be f***ing with me like that. We're out in Long Island at Sansone Market to hang out with Auggie Russo. Auggie first came onto my radar when his Brooklyn pizza pop-up, Tiny Pizza Kitchen, was written up by the New York Times. And now he's landed out here in Long Island cooking at Sansone. Auggie's style of pizza is Neapolitan. The crust is a little crispier, and as Auggie puts it, he likes a lot of weird toppings. Auggie's gonna show me around a little inside. We're gonna go to some of his favorite pizza places in Brooklyn, and then we're gonna make some pizzas together. We're gonna have a little pizza party. There he is.
Yes, what's going on? Welcome.
This is your new home, huh?
This is it, the domicile.
So how is it cooking here? I mean, you're used to a small little oven setup, tiny kitchen, pop-up style.
Fighting the rats in the street. I mean, literally in the gutter. It's awesome.
Do you miss the Renegades style? Or?
Sometimes I do. I feel like a feral cat that's been brought inside. So I'm pretty excited to curl up in front of the fire, so to speak.
All right, let's get cooking. Let's do it. Man. So how about this? I'll watch you do the first one.
Awesome.
And then I'll go side by side with you.
Let's make a fig and pig.
Beautiful.
The reason I do the white pizzas is because they were an easy cheat for me when I started. Tomato sauce can be treacherous.
Right.
So
for people that don't know, if any of that sauce drips over to the peel, gets off the board, next thing you know, you got
making a calzone.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're making a calzone, exactly.
Preserved lemons that we make here in-house.
Ooh.
Thyme instead of oregano, again, not normal. Dried rose petals, which I get from New York Shook. Peck and parm mix, and then this is a Gruyere mix. Little pinch of the Grande. Salted onions, just red onions that sit in salt water until they kind of become more mild.
I love that. Takes a little bit of that bitterness out.
Exactly. Dried figs that we sell here at the shops.
I see, so this is your substitute when figs aren't in season.
Exactly right. Scallions.
So how many cheeses are on this pizza right now?
5, and when we stretch it out, a little fresh mozz.
5 different cheeses, 5.
Is that
My
wrong?
man is going bananas with it, and somehow it works.
So you're gonna make a Betty.
Betty?
Yep, salted onion, zucchini, and tomato.
Ah, I like this one already, man. Madonna mia.
Just a little fig preserve in there,
And
so it kind of matches
finish with that.
Exactly. And then I put thinly sliced prosciutto on top.
Mm-hmm. If you had to say your pizza was one style.
My pizza?
Yeah.
I say Neapolitan, which sounds totally obnoxious. I also refer to it often as heretical. I do a lot of the shit that they hate.
Ooh, this looks good.
It's gonna be delicious, man.
Good.
I love the bubbles.
I love that. I love when the olive oil is
sizzling.
Your stuff is so complex, like all of the different elements, all the prep has layers and layers of flavor. I love that.
Salud.
Salud, brother.
I mean,
it was a delicious pizza.
that's not bad, right?
I better slow down, because if I keep eating like this,
You're gonna take a nap?
oh, forget it. So we're in Clinton Hill, Auggie's neighborhood, where Auggie's Tiny Pizza Kitchen pop-up started. And you've been here since what?
96, on and off since 96.
So you're an OG.
I started making pizza 3 blocks that way, in the backyard of a local wine shop. And I bullshitted my way into getting that gig. I hadn't done any public gigs, really. Somehow she let me make pizza in the backyard.
That's sick, bro. I'm flipping through the New York Times, and there was a picture of you, and it was Tiny Pizza Kitchen. Where were you in that picture?
In my backyard.
In your backyard.
That's really where it started. I invited all kinds of weird people to come eat my pizza. Editors from my editing life, my girlfriend's whole burlesque crew, musicians. So it was a party. It was a way for me to be at a party without feeling socially awkward.
That's awesome. All right, we're at Impasto, one of Augie's favorite slices for some classic Roman-style pizza, pizza taglio. I'm excited to see what he's got going on.
Ooh. I mean, look at the golden.
It looks delicious. That looks good.
This is, spicy. Arrabbiata.
Arrabbiata.
Yes.
Very arrabbiata.
Is it all squares here?
It's all squares, right? You don't do any round pies, Luca. It's all squares.
We don't, no, because we got a big fire in the building and we had to reopen and we decided to do just one style.
Well, this is more like the Romans, like the pizza taglio.
Yeah, the dough is similar to Roman style. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Your dough is awesome.
Thank you, man. It's coming, you're coming out, huh? Yeah. 10 minutes.
You get pizza and a cell phone charge. I thought you worked here for a second.
Mondays, look at that pizza. I mean,
This is one of my
ridiculous.
favorites. This
Me
is one of
too.
my favorites.
Me too.
How long have you known Luca?
Since COVID, really. I reached out to him trying to figure out how to make dough. He let me come in and around in his kitchen
Yeah,
downstairs.
that's awesome. What is the sandwich that you keep telling me about?
It's
mamma
so
mia.
crispy. I mean, look at that.
Bellissimo.
So this is a dough that gets put on top of each other and filled up like a sandwich, you know? Our double crunch, which today, mortadella, broccoli rabe, and burrata.
God, what do I want? I'll do an arrabbiata, please.
Yeah.
And I'll do the potato and sausage, please.
Here we go, guys.
This looks delicious.
Oh, that's the
Enjoy.
I don't know which one to eat first.
Shevitz. That's crazy. Oh, you're gonna love that slice.
This is really good.
I'm telling you,
Eating like a gavone over here. Woo, that arrabbiata just hit me.
It's awesome.
You warned me.
that has a nice little bite.
I'm gonna start sweating.
That's what I'm saying.
I love to sweat when I eat. Woo. This is the golden age of pizza. I mean, to walk into a place like this and to have pizza that's just like super top notch, it's unbelievable. There are some of these leftover rules from, early days of pizza in New York, but this new generation is certainly pushing the limits. This was a home run, bro.
I'm
So
telling you
I'm
what.
super stoked to see where we're going next.
Now we're going over to Salsa Pizzeria in Greenpoint. Phenomenal Neapolitan pizza, one of my favorites in the city.
And how'd you get hooked up over there?
The owner, Mike, at this place let me come in and kind of stage. I knew I needed to figure out how to scale from doing a small pop-up on the street to working inside a restaurant. And it was really instructive to have these guys kind of give me pointers.
What do we have in store for today?
You guys want me to choose for you, or you wanna take a pick at the menu? You wanna?
I mean, always the margarita. That's
Okay.
a guarantee, always the margarita. It's great.
So we'll
Sorry.
do definitely one margarita. That sounds amazing. Great is awesome.
Let's do three.
All right.
I like the number three.
I like three. I can't wait.
All right, gentlemen. Classic margarita. This is the salsa, which is basically an upgraded margarita.
How long do these take to bake in the oven?
It's no more than 65, 70 seconds.
I mean,
Yes.
Well, you could see the cheese stays, so it doesn't burn like you see at so many other pizzerias, and you could really, I could taste it just by looking at it.
Well, enjoy. The third one is coming. It's probably gonna change your life.
It's delicious. The ingredients, you taste everything. Taste the acidity from tomatoes, taste the cheese. You just taste it, and it's nice and light.
it's the flour. I could easily eat 2 of these pizzas by myself.
All right. This is this is
nice.
al pastor meat from Taqueria Ramirez with andouilla, caramelized onions, fresh chili, our mozzarella that you guys like.
Taqueria Ramirez is a special place. The
Yes!
stuff that they do is insane.
Things that don't necessarily belong on a pizza, but are fantastic on a pizza.
This is your style.
That's for me. It's like the Willy Wonka of pizza.
Mission accomplished.
And nothing like a good neighborhood collaboration,
100%.
I grew up at a time where there was, pizzerias that everybody was kind of, in competition. In the New York pizza community, right now, it feels like all boats are rising with the tide.
There are so many unique takes on pizza in New York City right now. That's his own thing. How are you gonna compete with that? You know what I mean? There is no analog to that in another shop. That's his own thing.
Right. The beautiful thing about it is, like, you have people like Scott, that'll roll up with a bus full of people, try all of these amazing pizzas, jump back in the bus, and go down the block to Best Pizza, come out and eat at our place. Having that clientele that also kind of knows what's going on in the game, it's a blessing for us to be able to cook in that environment. We're back at Sansone. We got the oven fired up. We got some beautiful mise en place. Some friends and family are coming over, and we're gonna get it popping.
Let's do it.
So what are we gonna make tonight?
I pulled a couple of bunnies. Figured we'd make some rabbit pizzas.
I love how you call the rabbit bunny.
It is cute and delicious.
I'll keep an eye on that one if you want to work the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's cooking out nice, bro.
I like that sound.
Me too.
Right?
Just gliding.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It looks nice.
It really does look beautiful.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that color. This dough looks awesome, Auggie. It might need like a lit. Oh, no, it's actually fucking not bad. More toppings, baby. I love it.
Pine nuts, parsley, raisins.
Man, even with the crazy wind, I could tell that these pizzas are cooking nice because when you put the finishing toppings on them, you can almost hear it like a drum, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Which one is the rabbit?
This is the rabbit right here.
That's rabbit pizza. What made you think of rabbit pizza? Nobody will believe that I've had rabbit pizza.
Anybody that's coming in to eat the pizza and has that kind of reaction to the pizza where they're, this is great or whatever it is, I need that. I need feedback. I need that kind of like, this tastes good or this sucks. Really nice and weird, right?
It's not weird, it's f***ing good.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Me too, man. I feel like it's a generous community and everybody has really been super open with sharing information with me, with showing me how to do stuff, with answering dumb questions.
When it's someone like you, that where you could see the passion, you could see the way that you love pizza and kind of the craftsmanship behind it, you could see it, you could smell it. It's a special thing. Load her up. All right, wish me luck here on this one.
You got it, man, you got it. Hey, thank you guys for coming out.
Next one, do it when it's warm out.
Next one when it's warm out, your backyard. Rabbit pie, I've been waiting all day for this. It's been
Solid.
getting rave reviews.
I'm excited, man.